Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Galactic Reviews. This week we're going over a old movie that Payson's never seen, and that is the sole reason why I chose it. Also, Andrew's never seen it either. All right, I guess that was the other reason why I chose it. Um, we watched Halloweentown, very old movie from my childhood that I would watch every Halloween. Just a funny, silly movie, really, Halloween movie from Disney. Uh,
1998, apparently.
yeah.
We're old.
So what did you guys think of it?
Andrew, you want to go
It was
first?
fine. It was fine. Like it's kind of on par for what Disney movies are. A lot better than old Disney movies. I mean, sorry, a lot better than a lot of the new Disney movies for sure.
Yeah.
But kind of on par with like the old ones. I think this one was extremely corny.
Yep.
However, that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. I thought it was entertaining. It's a family friendly 1990s kids Halloween Disney movie, Disney original feature. I think I saw like six. Like two of the characters made it really hard for me to watch at times. Um, but like super predictable.
Can I ask
Like
which?
there's not much you can say about this. This wasn't meant to be a blockbuster. This was meant to be a Disney original movie.
Can I ask
Yep.
which two?
That had what, four movies in
Oh,
total?
the brother and the mom.
You found them both irritating?
Extremely so.
I was expecting you to say probably whatever his name is,
The evil guy?
uh what?
You talking about the gnome dude?
The gnome.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
evil
the
like.
one that no, not the evil, the one that was helping like his sidekick that
Yeah.
kept
That's what I'm
following
talking
him
about.
around.
I
That's what I'm
mean,
talking
like he
Okay.
about.
was
The
just
guy
like
that
a
turns into.
sidekick
Yeah,
character.
yeah.
We didn't see too much of him, so he was
Yeah, didn't
fine.
see too much of him.
He
But
wasn't
that's one of
unbearable to
them that I
watch or
was
anything. But
expecting.
oh my goodness, I need that little brother to shut his mouth the entire movie. He just couldn't get
He
with the program.
So there's a total of, I think, four of these movies. Um, and he pretty much stays the same.
No.
He does get better. He actually becomes, in the final movie, you actually get to see him, and you're like, holy cow, he's a lot more into this than he lets on and realizes. It's really kind of funny. Like the final movie plot twist for the brother.
It was the fact that he was so stubborn with the fact that he didn't want to believe that he got like in the way of progress.
Yep.
Yeah, I will
I
say with his character,
yeah.
that was one of the things that I found very. That was very much a problem for him, and I think that was because his character actually could have been really well done, and I think that writing for that was just atrociously bad. For like him being in
Well, I'll
denial,
be honest.
basically.
For for the first movie, it works because as the movies progress, he does accept it more and more.
Yeah,
But that's just his personality as a character,
yeah, and that's what I'm
and they
saying.
do
Like
play on
they
they
they could
and
have done it,
honestly, that's what make yeah.
and
No, I do understand what you're
I'm
getting
just
at.
saying that was like a very big misstep in my opinion. Was the writing that they did for that character and how he sort of he never quite acknowledged it until maybe until the end fight. That was about it.
I think yeah, but I think honestly that character kind of makes sense because I for some people because
Yeah,
let's be honest, some people would be like, oh no, this is just I'm in a trip right now. I'm not really here.
yeah, and I'm
I'm
not
either
saying like
high off of
that's
something, I am in a coma.
uh-huh.
This doesn't exist.
Yeah, and I'm not saying like
So,
that's not a good character to have in that sort of
What a little brat.
aesthetic.
yeah.
I'm not saying that's not a good character to have in that sort of aesthetic. I'm saying that I don't think that character was utilized to the potential that it could have been due to the writing and
Hmm.
the way that
No, I
they
understand that.
had
Yeah.
made the kid do the dialogue for that character.
Yeah.
So that was one of the problems I had with this film. I thought the I know the excuse is like it's a Disney Channel film, but unless you saw this when you were a kid, I can't see that you actually would want to watch this and like it.
I definitely
I
understand the
can't.
nostalgia factor for
I
it.
can
Like,
understand
oh,
the
this is like
nostalgia
a kid's
factor,
movie.
but it sucks. As like somebody who's not seen the film, seeing it for the first time, and they're like in their early 20s, I can't.
Oh yeah.
The makeup was horrible. The dialogue was atrocious. The acting in some places
Look,
was
I
like,
think this was
why?
100% a fairly low budget
Oh no,
movie.
I get it. I get it.
Um,
That explains like why the pumpkin
so
people just had pumpkins on their heads. Nothing moved. They just had
hey,
pumpkins on
dude,
their
I'm
heads.
gonna be perfectly honest. That was like my Halloween costume.
I believe it, honestly. The werewolf didn't even look like a werewolf. Looked more like the cowardly dog had lost his mane and everything and was outside of the costume. You know what I mean?
I like that description. I did.
So I didn't like the main. I found the main character annoying at the beginning. She sort of softened up more towards the end. She was still annoying, but not as annoying as she was in the beginning. The one character I didn't mind was the little sister, mainly because I don't think she did much of anything. Yeah, I'm gonna give this movie a 4. It tried.
You know what?
Um,
I'll take that.
it's not as
Zach, what do
bad
you give it?
as it's not as bad as a lot of other stuff that I've seen. And Andrew's made me watch The Room, and so it's definitely not that bad.
I
I don't
love
I
that
don't think
movie. It's
I
so
don't think I'll
bad.
ever go out of my way to make you watch a movie I would hate watching a second time.
Well, no, the problem is Andrew likes that movie. He likes it because of how bad it is.
Well,
That's why he
yes,
made
no,
me watch it.
It makes me feel better about the things I've been in.
I think well, yes.
That is true.
I think everyone needs to watch that movie at least once.
Yeah, to really appreciate everything you got.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think that is the sole reason why people need to watch The Room. Um,
There's a reason why The Room is a 1 and the Captain Marvel's a 2. Captain Marvel is still better.
I think just about anything can be better than The Room.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not saying like 2 is a good thing, but I'm saying that's the bare
It's
minimum.
good
If
to
I could,
know it's good to know where like
yeah, it's good to
how
know where
your
the bottom
structure
is.
is built.
It's the good to
Exactly.
know where the bottom is. It's good to know what the floor is because you can reach the ceiling all you want, but if you
Exactly.
know where the floor is, that's. But yeah, yeah, not much else to say other than I can't really see anybody like I get the nostalgia factor because I've talked to you and apparently Micah also likes this or has watched this film as a kid and kind of likes it from what I gathered. Didn't talk to him much about it other than that, but yeah, it seemed like
I mean, there's not
nostalgia
much to
seems to
talk about besides
yeah,
that.
yeah,
It's just like, hey, it's like a question I was asked recently from a coworker. Hey, do you know who Mr. Rogers is? And it's a yes or no question, and that's
yeah.
about the extent of it.
Did they?
Yeah, no, they did. They were just
Okay,
I
good.
guess asked. I
Okay.
don't really know.
Okay. His
Um
memory needs to not ever die.
I
No, it
would
doesn't.
I would say Disney movies can be good. There were some Phineas and Ferb movies that were done. Sky High is one of the ones that I can think of that was
Well,
actually
those are.
decently
I
done
was about to say
well.
there's a difference. To me, I split Disney up into two groups: the animated and then the live action.
Yeah. As far as like animated
Most of
go,
their
those are usually
old
good.
animated movies were great. Their
It's
live action was a hit or miss to me.
and most of them were misses. It's like Babe Ruth. He struck out a lot, but every now and then he'd hit a home run, you know? So he couldn't really
Yep.
run the bases at all, really, but because he was, but he could hit a home run. Um,
Yeah, and that's how he ran the bases.
well, yeah, he had to just slowly walk. Yeah,
That's how he's able to make it all the way around.
yeah. But yeah, not much else other than that. So I know you said to keep this brief, but I think I went a little bit long on that one.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. This is
Zach,
maybe one of the
why do
short.
you like this movie?
Why
What does
do I
this
like
movie
this
mean to
movie?
you?
It's just one of the few movies that came on TV a lot during this time of year, and I watched it with my brothers, and that's about it. It means pretty much nothing besides every time it comes to Halloween, I'm like, oh, look, it's this time of year, so it should be like this movie, and then a whole bunch of other good movies. But I have to sprinkle some mediocre movies in between just to
I
make
get
me
it.
appreciate the other movies. It's taking a break. You can't always watch a great movie. You need
Yeah.
something in between to balance it out. And luckily there's four of these movies. So,
You get a lot of break.
exactly.
I disagree with that. I think I can watch good movies all the time and still be happy.
No, I need a break. Because I need to appreciate it.
You need a palate cleanser.
Exactly. Look, movies are like a fine wine, especially nowadays. You know how hard it is to find a good movie?
Yeah.
I would probably give it about a 6 as well. Um, it's just nostalgia. It's nothing great. This is probably one of the worst movies in the series anyways. Um, but
The first one is the worst one.
no, the fourth one, in my opinion, is.
Okay.
We'll have to watch it and find out.
Yeah, you'll have to watch all the other two first.
Maybe next
I don't
Halloween.
think so. Yeah, the next
Yippee.
4 Halloweens. Nah, I
Can't
won't make you guys
wait.
do that.
Thank you for watching this episode of Galactic Reviews. And join us next time. We'll be watching the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie. And we'll see you next time on Galactic Reviews.